Libra, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. What is it you need to focus on? That's so funny. I was just thinking of that one card earlier today and it popped out. And it's specific to this deck. It's an extra card. Most decks only have the 78. This one has 79. I have a couple that are like that, but it's funny that that's the card that I was thinking of and it's showing up for you. Tell me about your hopes or fears. You know what? I'm going to take them. And your potential outcome. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles showing up. Not a surprise. I usually interpret this as the minor card for Libra, even though it's not an air sign card. This, to me, is that equal give and take. It's that I'm going to be generous with you. You're going to be generous with me. That's the type of energy that's coming through in this card. If you feel like your confidence has been shaken lately, you're going to step back into it. You will. Where I see you right now is we've got the Empress energy. So this is the natural ruler of your sign. So this is what's going to give you that strength back in yourself. Ten of Pentacles. So when it comes to family, whether you have a family with another person or maybe that's just a goal that you have, this is a very strong combination of cards. You can see, look at all the colors that are across the two. That's not usual in this deck at all. This feels like it's a brand new beginning. It's maybe a brand new beginning with an existing family or maybe a new family, or this is you pursuing that. It does feel like there is something very new, very significant about whatever is starting to unfold. And it feels, you're unsure of it, but really it's because you're unsure of yourself. You're kind of trying to step into your own power, your own confidence here. So what the universe is encouraging you to do is focus on reverie. So what are your dreams? What is it that you want here? That's what's going to guide you. This here, the Hanged Man, is showing up in your past position. So that is about seeing things from a different perspective. It is about maybe some sort of ending or maybe some sort of pause in order to see things differently. And so that's sitting here in your past position. This might have shaken your confidence a little bit because maybe you weren't ready for that pause, but it is meant to put you on a better path in the future, help you make better decisions going forward. And that's exactly what your strength is here with that Knight of Pentacles energy. This is Capricorn energy. And so this is about coming up with that strategy, executing the strategy, no matter how long it takes. A lot of stability connected here. I'm getting a lot of Pentacles energy. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but it could just be the energy of that person where the type of person you're looking for, the type of person that you're meeting is just somebody who has that long-term stability. This is somebody who's very established, knows what he or she wants, kind of has their stuff together in a really nice way. I am seeing the Devil energy show up in your near future. And so it could be a Capricorn. Again, like this isn't necessarily a bad thing. The Devil can represent some sort of restrictions or maybe some sort of limitations, but this would be something that you're doing to yourself. What's really interesting about this energy here is that you're sitting in this new beginning and you want all of these things, but then there's this fear connected to actually going after them and getting them. But just trust yourself, trust your instincts on this one. Things are moving in a better direction. We do have the Knight of Swords energy, and so there is a lot of clarity. You are learning whatever lessons need to be learned throughout this entire process. All very positive here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is progress forward. When I look at your hopes or fears, we had a novel that fell out. And the first one was Three of Wands. So this is delays. So you do have a concern about, about like the timing. How quickly is something going to unfold or not unfold? We do have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is long-term stability. This is the type of person, again, you really could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. More earth energy. You have tons of earth coming out here. It could be that You already know this person and it's just taking a while for things to unfold and you're not really happy with those delays. But you also, at the same time, it's almost like you don't want the delays, but you do want the happiness that you can see with this other person. You can see this potential, this long-term potential with this Four of Wands energy. So Four of Wands does usually represent some sort of marriage. It's a reason to celebrate with another person. It's just kind of the joining of those lives together and that celebration around joining your life with another person. So there is something here that you want, but it feels like you're also still missing some of this clarity here with the Seven of Cups showing up in your potential outcome. So let's start clarifying and see what else we can get to this story, because this is a very interesting story that's unfolding for you. With the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, I am getting the Three of Cups. You do want happiness. It's almost like you want to take a friendship and make it deeper. You know somebody, you know them well enough to say, you know what, I really appreciate this person, being around this person, I'm happy around this person, so let's see if we can take it down and make a deeper connection out of this. Reverie, Seven of Cups. So here we go. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? You have multiple areas of your life that you're probably trying to pursue, where you've got dreams in career, dreams in romance and finances, and you've got all these different goals that you want, and there's these just different dreams. This feels like it's just one of them. It feels like it's just one of those. But that's interesting because the Seven of Cups is here in what you need to focus on, and it's also showing up in your outcome. You are going to have to figure out some sort of priority. Yeah, you're going to have to figure out some sort of priority here. We'll take them. 3 is going to be significant for you. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Magician. With the Knight of Wands, for a second I thought it was the King, and the Knight of Pentacles. So we have 2 Knights out here, Wands and Pentacles. This is about, interesting because the Knight of Pentacles is out here twice. What is it that you want? Wands. How do you go about achieving it? Pentacles. So how do you pursue that? Magician, manifesting. And so what is it that you need to do in order to go after and achieve the results that you seek? That's what that Hanged Man here was to kind of help you understand. How do you achieve your goals? With this Knight of Pentacles down here, I am getting the Judgment, yeah. So what's happening here is you're coming up with that strategy on how to go after and achieve the results that you seek. And then once you make that decision, that's it, you're all in. And so once you have that game plan and then you decide to start pursuing it, that's when things start to unfold for you. With the Devil, I am getting the Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands. So lots of Knights are coming out for you. Devil energy, Knight of Swords. So you are letting go of whatever fears might be holding you back or whatever limitations you might be putting on yourself. When you come up with this game plan on how to go after and achieve the results that you seek, don't be so prescriptive in the step-by-step details. Allow the universe to kind of handle those details. You say, this is what I want in the end, and let the universe kind of help guide you on that path. Be open to that guidance. Don't be so restrictive with it. Let that go. A lot of success in letting that go. Clarifying this Knight of Swords, because you do have multiple out here. We have the Ten of Cups. Yep. A lot of clarity around exactly what you want. Or you're gaining that clarity, I should say. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. This is about being true to your heart space, making sure that your emotional needs are being met, that you're being prioritized with this and the way that you're pursuing relationships. So clarifying this novel of the Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, I'm getting the Four of Wands. So yeah, this is the ultimate goal here, is to be able to move forward and achieve the type of relationship that you want. There is definitely a lot of long-term happiness that you're seeking from a stability standpoint with the Pentacles, from a heart space standpoint with the Cups, and even from Four of Wands. You want a reason to celebrate. You want a reason to join lives with another person. And that specific phrase does keep coming to mind, and it's not something that I normally use. So it might be specific for you. You might have heard that phrase or used that phrase, or someone around you is. That's a lot of cards. Let's see if we can get one card on this Seven of Cups for Libra. Hanged Man. There does still seem to be, it's so funny because I'm getting some clarity in some areas and not much clarity in other areas of your life. And so this is what this is telling me, is that you do have an idea of those long-term goals. You do know exactly ultimately where you want to be. It's just what needs to happen in order for you to achieve those goals. What are the kind of those preliminary steps or those preceding steps to achieve it? That's not going to be clear to you. The universe is saying it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be clear to you. When the time is right for you to act on something that the universe is trying to direct you towards, you will be given that clue. It is about recognizing it. It is about following through. Let me get and see if there's any additional guidance for you on this. Poof. So part of the reason that you don't have all this clarity that you're looking for is I have the Nine of Swords and I have the Seven of Wands, both came out. So there is a lot of fear around resistance, around the path that you're taking. You're just not sure about it. And that's where a lot of the confusion is coming into play. There's something here about yourself that you're just not fully trusting. I was picking that up in the beginning, that you were starting to build that confidence. So there is something about being able to build this confidence. Two of Pentacles, this is about putting your life into balance. So right now, focus on your day-to-day life. Leave the steps that get you to your long-term goal to the universe. Start prioritizing in your daily life what needs to be taken care of. And then if something doesn't need to be taken care of, is it really on your list of things to do? Can it be something that somebody else takes care of? Or maybe just let it go. Does it even need to be addressed? So there is some component to that that will probably help guide you in this journey. So Libra, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.